Why did Stegosaurus have such large plates? What was the real function of its spiked tail? Welcome to my channel. This is the incredible story of one of the most bizarre dinosaurs that ever lived. The year is 1879 and a rancher is working his land in the small town of Como, Colorado, when he uncovers a strange set of plates. He hands them over to a local museum, but they quickly realize that these are the remains of an unknown animal. News of the discovery reaches O.C. Marsh, a famous paleontologist who travels to Como to investigate. Over the next few weeks, Marsh and his team carefully excavate the site and uncover the rest of the skeleton. They name it Stegosaurus, meaning spiked lizard, and the world is introduced to one of the most peculiar dinosaurs that has ever roamed the earth. It was a herbivore with a relatively small head and brain, short neck and long tail. But the most outstanding feature of the Stegosaurus was its body armor. Large plates covered its back and tail, while smaller plates formed a fringe down its sides. The plates were hollow, thin and flexible, not rigid like a turtle's shell, and their purpose was a complete mystery. Some believed that the plates were for display, a way for the Stegosaurus to attract a mate. Others thought they might have been used for thermoregulation, helping the dinosaur to absorb and retain heat. But there was a problem with this theory. The plates were not connected to the Stegosaurus's circulatory system. They offered very little protection from predators and were completely useless against the giant sauropods that lived in the same time and place. So why did this dinosaur have such large plates? To answer this question, we have to travel to the other side of the Atlantic and meet another famous paleontologist, Wendy Ceratops. Unlike her colleague, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, she did not believe that the plates were for show. She spent years carefully studying the plates themselves, searching for clues as to their true purpose. Her investigation led her to believe that the plates were a defense mechanism, a way for the Stegosaurus to protect itself from predators. She even went so far as to create a life-sized model of the dinosaur with movable plates, testing out her theory. According to her research, when a predator approached, the Stegosaurus would raise its tail and plates, forming a shield to protect its vulnerable underbelly. But there was just one problem with this theory. The plates were too flexible. They would have collapsed under the weight of the dinosaur, not to mention the fact that they offered no protection from frontal attacks. Just as the debate began to die down, a rancher stumbled across a new set of Stegosaurus plates in the exact same location where the original plates were found. This new discovery convinced many scientists that Ceratops was correct. Not only did the new plates confirm that the Stegosaurus had large plates, but they also had large holes in the center. These holes would have made the plates lighter and more flexible, perfect for defense. However, some scientists disagree, arguing that the holes would have made the plates even weaker. We may never know for sure what the plates were used for, but one thing is certain. Thanks to the discovery of these plates, we get a glimpse into a prehistoric world that once roamed our planet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe so you won't miss out on future content. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.